going on, man? It's your boy Groovy tapping in with y'all boys, man. Welcome back to another vid. Muggsy Bogues smashed his GOAT debate with one question. Seen the title, seen the thumbnail, thought this video was interesting, man. As y'all know, Muggsy Bogues was one of Michael Jordan's peers while playing in the NBA, man. They had a lot of battles, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I want to see what he got to say about the GOAT debate. Before we hop into it, like the video, man, show your boy Groovy some love. Comment down below, man, any videos y'all want me to check out next. And last but not least, subscribe, man. Let's hop into it.
On the Lamar Jackson show recently, they interviewed maybe the shortest man to ever play in the NBA, the great Muggsy Bogues, a 5'3", 5'3", ladies and gentlemen,
5'3",
point guard with a 44-inch vertical. Played in the league for 14 years, tells this story.
Damn, 14
So check out
that's
the
a
whole
good
thing
long
on
career.
Lamar Jackson's YouTube channel. But I want to focus in on what Muggsy had to say in terms of the GOAT debate. Instead of giving an answer, all he did was ask a question. Mark's son, Blue, who is a diehard, and I mean this dude rides for LeBron. LeBron supporter to the fullest. Even he found himself at a loss for words, fam.
Let's see.
Courtesy of Come Talk to Me and the Mark Jackson Show. Check out this exchange, and when we come back, we're gonna break it down, wrap it up.
Okay, what you consider the GOAT?
Who?
I said, what do you consider as the GOAT?
Oh, to me, I'm very straightforward with my guidelines. So to me, LeBron hits all of the stats. If you are statistically doing it for this long of a time, I think that it's unfair to be like a dude that did it for a shorter amount of time just because he didn't lose in the finals is better. I can't agree with that.
Well, I just think, he stayed healthier than everybody, played longer than everybody, so he was able to accumulate those numbers. If guys would have stayed longer, they might have accumulated those numbers as well. Some guys that took a little time off and then came back and played. Yeah. But my thing is, do LeBron have a deficiency?
Yes. Yeah.
And what is that?
I would say it's more than one thing.
Okay, there's more than okay. All right, I'm gonna just leave it at that. There's more than one thing. What is MJ's deficiency?
I would say that MJ's deficiency and
what is MJ's deficiency? Like what is MJ not good at? Like, let me think. Like, damn, like he can shoot, he can dribble, he can play defense, athleticism is there, he can shoot free throws, he's clutch. What can't MJ do? I mean, he could pass. He had a stretch where he played point guard and he was damn near averaging a triple dub. So he can rebound, he can pass, he can score. Like I don't know. Like, I don't think MJ has a flaw for real. But then I'm looking at Bron. Y'all know I'm a Bron fan, bro. But I also speak real. Bron do got a couple of flaws in his game. He can't really shoot free throws. I would say LeBron is clutch. You know, he had a handful of game winners in the playoffs and in the regular season. You know, let's say he's more clutch than others. Let's just say he's more clutch than majority of people in the league. And then I would probably say his three-point percentage. Maybe he could be a better three-point shooter. But Bron does have a few flaws. Not really that much, but he has a couple of flaws that you can name. But Jordan, it's just like his game is flawless, bro. Like, honestly.
Nobody ever wants to talk about it. We torched Kobe for his selfish plays because we watched it firsthand all at the same time, and there was social media. So we could say, yo, he shot over 5 people and there's a dude in the corner. We don't say that for Michael Jordan because we don't see all of the game footage right away. But that's a deficiency to me, that he won't make the right play at certain times.
But, ooh, what y'all think in the comments about that? Damn. What y'all think about that? Like, I like Kobe, RP Kobe, but I say he's right about that. Like, Kobe's one of them, like, he's a lethal scorer. Like, he don't give a damn if a player is wide open in the corner. If he want to take the shot and he believe he can make it, he's going to take the shot, whether it's over one person, two people, or three people. Kobe going to take the shot. You know what I'm saying? And he said the same thing about Jordan. So do y'all agree in the comments? Because with Bron going to make the right play. And I do feel like Bron get criticized on making the right play sometimes. So what y'all think?
That's not a deficiency. That's not a skill set. That's not a skill set. That's just a decision, a choice that he made because he feel like he can accomplish on five guys that's playing,
not a
he can
deficiency.
still be successful.
Right.
What I'm saying is
That's a
that
fair point.
LeBron can't shoot free throw. Well, I don't say. Let me take it. I'm not saying that he can't shoot free throw. He's not a great free throw shooter.
Yeah.
I love him, but when it comes to the game of basketball and the skill set of the game of basketball, that's where it separates from a guy like MJ and a guy like LeBron in terms of the skill set. Michael had no deficiency fundamentally. He was one of the most fundamentally sound guys that ever played the game.
Yeah.
And athletic-wise, I mean, hey, that's in the class of his own. Yeah. So that's why when I say about guys, and MJ always hasn't been that way. When he was in college, he couldn't even go left. It was hard for him to go left.
Yeah.
You know, but he worked on that aspect of his game to the point to where that has not become a deficiency anymore. So that's what I talk about when I say skill set, when I talk about the game and, you know, how one
he's speaking.
Consider himself as the top of it. You know, I look at the skill set and what they can do overall. That's where I come in.
Okay.
First,
that makes sense.
I have to commend Blue for his emotional intelligence. He was caught like a mouse on a trap, and his response was, good point. He didn't say, F you, Muggsy. Where did you ever win? Who would you play against? Like most LeBron fans, he handled it like a thinking, intelligent grown man. Period. When Muggsy asked him, what are LeBron's deficiencies? And Blue responded, well, he has more than one. And mentioned his free throw shooting, it was over at that point. A LeBron fan admitted LeBron has than one deficiency on the court. Then Muggsy asked him, what are Michael Jordan's deficiencies? The best Blue could come up with was he doesn't always make the right play because he'll shoot over 3 or 5 guys instead of passing the ball to the corner. Bro, that sounds crazy to me. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Jordan is a career 49% field goal shooter, which means whenever he decided to shoot the ball, damn near half the time he was right.
That's crazy.
Are you serious?
That's crazy.
Let me show you how the excuse of I always make the right play is a psych job. There have been times in LeBron's career where he failed to win, and his fallback was, I will always make the right play. Where he neglected to tell you, in the game of basketball, there's a point in the game called winning time. That's when your best player rises to the top.
Yeah.
A last second shot to tie or win. He's not going to put that pressure on any of his teammates. He's going to create magic and make it happen. If he fails, he bears the responsibility like a real man.
That is the difference between Jordan and LeBron. Jordan the type, bro, give me the ball. We down 1, 5 seconds left. Give me the rock. I'm shooting it. I don't give a damn. It's 3 people on me. I'm shooting it. If I make it, good. If I miss it, I'll live with the results. You know what I'm saying? LeBron the type, okay, give me the ball. Let me make the right decision. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's 1-on-1, okay, bump. You know, I'll take the lay. You know what I'm saying? If they send a double, triple, I'm passing it to the open man, and I'm living with the results with my teammates shooting the shot. It is different. You know, they got 2 different type of styles on how they play basketball. You know what I'm saying, man? So, you know, I don't know.
Like a real gladiator. Remember the finals game where LeBron passed the ball at George Hill, who was trying to cut to the basket?
Seconds remaining. Game pass inside on a foul call on Tristan Thompson. He held George Hill.
It's Klay Thompson. Actually, you're right. Grab the arm of George Hill. George Hill does a great job moving without the basketball.
I don't see nothing wrong with that, though, bro. Like, trying to make the right play instead of trying to force something, though.
That's the right call.
That was a foul.
LeBron is 6'10", and he had a
Oh, I see what he about to say. He about to mention how Curry's guarding him, a smaller defender. Why not take him to the basket and go for the lay?
6'3" Steph Curry on him at the 3-point line with 8 seconds to go, fam. Yes, Durant and Draymond were in the frame behind Steph, but we're talking about the greatest player on the planet, the king, the GOAT, whatever you want to label him as. All right? He had the size, the time to get past Steph and get a clear mid-range foul line or get fouled. LeBron chose to make the right play instead of making the winning play. George Hill got fouled, misses the free throw. LeBron loses, and he gets a pass because he can tell you all he made the right play. Take a look
I
at this.
forgot George Hill did
Jordan
miss those
getting
free
double
throws.
teamed and how he took care of business. And for all of you really intense LeBron fans, don't bring up the Jordan
Jordan
play when he
different
passed the ball
though.
to Steve Kerr.
He saw the
First,
double, went away from it,
Curry
went the
hit
other
shot.
way, split the defense, rose
Number
up.
one. Also, remember, Jordan beat all
over
of his
3
finals
people?
opponents in 6 games, which is insane all by itself.
Yeah,
Okay?
that is insane.
You don't think Jordan knew if Kerr missed that shot in game 6 and they lost? Guess what? They still had a game 7 to play. Do you really believe if that was game 7 for the trophy, for the confetti, and for the glory, Jordan is putting his fate in the hands of
Nah,
Steve Kerr
hell
to hit the
nah.
game winner?
Hell
Or is he, as the best player in the universe, betting on himself?
Himself.
Exactly. Point is, folks, I think Muggsy Bogues, with his one question, put this debate in clear favor of one player. But what do you say, fam? Get in the comments, turn all the way up. It's In Your Face Hoops. On your way out, like, share, subscribe. Till the next video, be safe, and God bless.
All right, man, that was a great video right there, man. Muggsy Bogues was giving some sauce, giving some game about who's the greatest of all time. And to be honest, bro, I agree with Muggsy Bogues, bro, on this one, bro. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments down below. Like I said, bro, I'm a LeBron fan, man, but until I came across Jordan, man, started doing my research, seeing the highlights, bro, like, Jordan just got it all, bro. His game is flawless. And he don't really have no weaknesses to his game. But as an honest LeBron fan, Bron has 1 or 2 flaws to his game. And we all know what that is. We ain't got to say too much. But that don't mean Bron ain't one of the GOATs. He's definitely top 2 for sure. I don't care what none of y'all say, but yeah, I got Bron at 2. I got MJ at 1. Simply because MJ just a killer on the court. Everybody feared him. You know what I'm saying? Clutch as hell. 6-0 in the finals. 10-time scoring champ. Like, it's just so many accolades. You know what I'm saying? I can go on and on about Jordan. You feel what I'm saying, man? So, y'all let me know what y'all think about the video down below. I agree with Muggsy Bogues. Like the video. If y'all like the reaction, comment down below any videos y'all want me to check out next. And last but not least, subscribe. I'm going to catch y'all in the next one.